Hey guys, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to my channel. So for today, we are doing a mini drugstore haul. Get ready with me while I use those products type of deal. So let's go ahead and get into it. Everything that I have here is drugstore. Out of all the products that I've bought, only 3 of them are not new. Some of these I have already swatched or tried. I just haven't done like a full face with it. So let's go ahead and get into it. My brows are already done just simply because I do not have a drugstore brow product. So for face primer, this I haven't tried at all. This is Wet n Wild Face Primer Photo Focus. And it says it's supposed to refine pores, fill fine lines, brighten complexion, even skin tone. So let's see how this goes on. I don't know why I was expecting this to be clear. It doesn't feel like silicone at all, which is not what I was expecting. It just feels like a face moisturizer. Alright, cool. Interesting. Next up, let's go ahead and jump into some eyes. I'm going to be using this BH Cosmetics and Carli Bybel palette. This is not the new one. I know she just released a new one. This is the first one, the original one. And I was at Ulta and I was like, I don't have any drugstore eyeshadows. Like I have like my little L'Oreal Infallible, but as far as like a drugstore palette, I don't have one. So I was like, you know what? Let's try this. And I don't have an eye primer, so I'm just going to take some concealer here, and I'm just going to pop this on my eyes, and then blend this out. I was going through my makeup, and I got really annoyed with myself just simply because I had to throw away a bunch of foundation. Like, I have tons of stuff just simply because I am a working artist. I'm a makeup artist, and then I have my blogging channel here. So, you know, I try things on a regular basis, but I threw away so much foundation just simply because I'd had it for so long and it was old and expired. So, now basically what I'm doing is, first of all, you have too much stuff. You try too many things and then it'll just sit there, not because I don't like it, it's just because I have so much stuff to try. So when it comes to foundations, I pretty much have enough foundation. I know I do have one that I have my eye on currently that I'm going to have to restock just simply because I had to throw away so much. But for now on, when new foundations come out and I'm going to try them, I'm just going to get the sample size because it's just not smart financially for me to buy these foundations, try them, don't use them, they expire. It's just a waste of money, so I'm not doing that anymore. So for now on, if you see, like, unless it's like a drugstore foundation or something, but like higher end foundations, for here on out, they're probably just going to be sample size because listen, I have goals, I have financial things that I need to be hitting at, and I can't just, you know, be spending my money willy-nilly on stuff that's not going to get used. So also, nothing is really exciting me, and it's kind of a bummer as far as like the new product launches for makeup. Like nothing, I don't really see anything that's got me excited. So I'm going to start branching out and trying some brands that I've seen online, like more of like indie brands, and try to, you know, go into that direction because I was looking at a few and I'm more excited about that stuff, although it doesn't get any hype more so than this whole unicorn situation. It's just like, listen, I get it, it's cool, it's popping, but I'm so sick of unicorn shit. I don't know what to do with myself. It's a little bit annoying. But okay, moving on. Alright, so I'm going to take this lighter shade right here, and I'm just going to pop a little bit of this on the brow bone. I don't know how light this is. Okay, it's cool. I have never used BH Cosmetics eyeshadows before. Trying things outside of, you know, Sephora, Ulta, drugstore, but at BH Cosmetics, they are at Ulta now. Next up, going in with my finger, I'm going to use, what do I want? I see there's 4 highlighters down here. I won't be using them as highlighters because you guys know I'm not a highlighter junkie. I'll probably just be putting these on my eyes. So I'm thinking I'm just going to go for this shade here. I'm going to use my finger just simply because I feel that any shimmer shadow applies better with your finger. That's pretty. Taking my MAC 224, further blend. Then I'm going to go in with this like burgundy tone right here with the more tapered brush. And I'm just going to put this on the outside. And I'm going to blend that out. Oops, that's not a blending brush. Blend. But when I blend blend, it's kind of gone. Okay, let's try again. And that's probably my fault. I probably shouldn't have put that shimmer all over first, because anytime you try to put a matte over a shimmer, 9 times out of 10, not gonna work out that great. So I'm going to say that is more of a user error and not, you know, not the shadow. So let's try that over here, and we can get a better judgment. I don't know. It's just not as rich as I would like it to be. And then once I blend it, I feel like it just kind of disappears. So, okay. So I'm not going to use a foundation today. I'm just going to use this BB cream by Maybelline. This is the Pure BB cream. I talked about this briefly in my foundation, my full coverage foundation. If you're someone that does not like full coverage stop, Rocket. Why are you biting on my robe? Stop doing that. If you're someone that doesn't like full... Rocket, don't you take a brush. Lay down, you're sleeping. Thank you. Again, if you're someone that doesn't like full coverage and you're looking for a drugstore alternative for a BB cream, this is it. This is not new. I just wanted to use this just simply because I did not want to put on a full face of foundation today. So I'm just going to dot this on. And the thing about this is, whoa, okay, now I got too much. The coverage that this gives you for it to be a BB cream, it's amazing and is really, really light. I'm going to use a beauty blender. And if you're someone that is acne prone skin, this does have salicylic acid in it. Another reason why I like it. Next up, concealers. I have 2 here. So I have the NYX HD, which I used in my full coverage video, and then I have the Wet n Wild. I'm going to be using the Wet n Wild. I do not like this NYX one. I feel like it's very watery and it just doesn't give much coverage. A lot of people say this is a dupe for the NARS Creamy Radiant. I don't like the NARS Creamy Radiant either. I bought it twice, tried it twice, returned it twice. For some reason, I don't understand what the hype is with that one. We're going to be using this one. I tested this one briefly. And I was trying to find the Wet n Wild foundation. I can't find it anywhere for my skin tone. Like a lot of the stores that I went into, they don't even offer it. So I was just like, well, you know what? We'll just have to skip out on that one because I just don't feel like ordering it offline. It ain't that deep, and again, probably not even going to use it. Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. And this shade is Dark Cocoa, which is, I mean, really ain't that dark, but you know, we won't get into that. We won't get into it today. Now this gives coverage. I think, okay, the NARS and that NYX one, to me, I feel like concealers need to be a little bit tacky, because like if it's too watery, when you start blending it out, it's just going to blend away, and I feel like those aren't really tacky, like they don't really stick and stay in place. When I start to blend them out, they just kind of disappear. Now the NARS Soft Matte, that's bomb. That's a great one. See, that looks really, really pretty. Got some coverage. It's not drying. Next, this is something that I am super, super excited for. I did try this and I wore it out one day. This is the Wet n Wild Press Powder. This stuff, this legit made my skin look like I had a filter on it. I have no idea how great this is at setting your foundation in place, because I have not used it over top of a foundation. I use this with nothing on my face. So basically I just have on like a little bit of my L'Oreal Magic Perfecting Base and this, and it made my face look so smooth. My pores were like gone. So this I am super, super impressed with. This is a very, very pretty powder. Let me grab a brush. What are they doing? I was just amazed at this powder because I was not expecting it, honestly. I didn't have high hopes for it, okay? I just didn't. And it shocked me big time. And this is, oh yeah, this is a NYX brush that I recently bought too. I bought it at the same time, same day I think. This is the powder brush. It doesn't have a number. Oh, 02. Blush. And I have swatched this. This is Wet n Wild blush. I think it's just a really pretty color. Nothing too crazy, just a light flush. It's called, what's the color? Mellow Wine. Oh wait, pause for the cause. How did I forget bronzer? I'm like the biggest bronzer junkie. I don't have a bronzer, a new one to use, so I'm just going to use my Covergirl Queen. And also going back to what I was saying about new makeup products and, you know, spending money wisely. Same for you guys too. And I get it because the majority of my viewers aren't makeup artists or bloggers or whatnot. You know, you're just everyday people. And please don't feel like just because something's coming out or because I'm using something that you have to have it. Like, pick and choose wisely, you know what I'm saying? Even now, like when it comes to eyeshadows, that's something I'm really paying attention to because I have a ton of eyeshadows. And so for me to buy a palette now, I have to really analyze it and say, okay, what's unique about this? Do I need it? Do I have any shades like this? If it's not unique and I already have shades like it, I don't need it. So same thing for you guys too. Like, don't get it twisted. I love makeup. I love trying new products, but at the same time, it's just like we really, really have to look at the bigger picture here. Don't let social media make you feel like you have to have all these crazy things because you don't. At the end of the day, I feel like everyone should have smart financial goals and just spend your money wisely, you know? And there's nothing wrong with splurging and, you know, treating yourself, but I bet for me, once I was kind of when I was taking a look around at my stuff and realizing, hey, I'm wasting because I'm not using, I could have given this away to someone so that really could have used it. And financially, it's just not smart. Okay, so bronzer, next. Now we can do some blush. It's just like, don't let social media get your head jacked up because it will. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. People are only going to show the good. Because, I mean, and I'm not faulting anyone for that because I only show the good, you know? It's a rare occasion. Like, no, in fact, I'm not a person that, like, gets on Facebook or Instagram and is like, oh, my goodness, I'm having such a bad day. Life sucks. Like, no, I'm not doing that because I try to stay super, super positive. And I'm human. I do have bad days. Like, last week, I had the clients from hell. I've never had the experience that I had last week with some clients. So, you know, but I didn't, you know, bitch about it. I was just kind of like, okay, you know, it's okay. It happens. We all have off weeks. It's going to be all right. So, you know, just don't get caught up because I know it's easy to look at someone else's life and like, oh, look at them. They're doing this. They're doing that. That's great. Something that I do is I only get on social media in the morning and not first thing in the morning. Like when I wake up in the morning, I wake up, I lay there, I pray for a little bit, I'll read a Bible verse, you know, do what I need to do with the dogs. While I'm eating, I'll go through my social media, I go through my YouTube comments, check, make sure I'm talking and communicating with you guys, post whatever I need to post for that morning, and that's it. I don't even have notifications for Facebook or Instagram on my phone, just simply because if I am at work and my phone is out and it keeps going off, that's a distraction, and I just don't need to constantly be on social media all day long. Like, it's just too much, and it's just, I just think it's too much. That's it. So I'll do it in the morning and at nighttime. I literally get on, I'll stroll through, post what I need to post, and get off morning and night. I spend the majority of my time on YouTube. I'm a YouTube junkie. I love watching YouTube. So I'll watch YouTube and I comment back to you guys, but just, you know, I know I'm super chatty today, but just kind of analyze everything. You know what I'm saying? Just moral of the story, don't get sucked into what everyone else is doing and make it seem like your life is crappy because it's not. You know what I'm saying? You're good. Don't worry about it. Focus on you. Okay, so I have this glitter here from Wet n Wild. I did swatch it. It is a little gunky, so I'm just going to put it like right in the center and try really hard not to get this on the crease because it's going to be a mess if I do. And it's not taking off my eyeshadow, so that's good. Alright, that just makes it look a little bit more interesting, I think. I think. I have this NYX Lip Lingerie. This is my first time trying these. I've worn them both already and swatched them. For this to be a drugstore product, I have no problems with it. I will definitely wear it and use it with no problem. Alright guys, so that is going to complete this chatty drugstore haul try-on situation. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Of course, down in the comments, let me know of any other drugstore products that are your favorites. Please recommend me products, and also I like to get conversation going down the bottom because I want my channel to be a place to where we can all come together and talk about beauty and help one another. So if there's anything you want to recommend that you want me to try, please make sure you drop it down below. Again, thank you so much for watching. I had not said anything about it. I've been meaning to in every video, but I forgot. But I hit 1,000 subscribers. I think that's freaking awesome. I was not expecting to ever hit 1,000. I was like, if I could just get 500, that would be cool. So thank you for everyone that's watching, everyone that comments, that supports and likes my videos. I greatly appreciate it, and I will see you guys in my next video.